they're not cheap. Don't fall in love with these stocks. They will not love you back at the moment. So what does he have a little bit of a flirtation or love affair with? George Young, Villere Balanced Fund Portfolio Manager, has some names. All right, what do you like instead of the big tech, which has very much been the gift that keeps on giving?
Well, I think the theme here is investor psychology. A lot of people do fall in love with the stock and expect it's to go up forever and ever. And nothing grows to the sky. And you need to be sensitive to the fact that you want to, it seems very simple, buy low, sell high. But a lot of people tend to think once the stock gets going, it's going to stay up. And that doesn't happen. So the unloved stocks right now are what we want. We want to buy low and sell high. And a couple of names that appeal to us are eHealth. That's a company that some people may be aware of because this is the enrollment season for Medicare. And so a lot of people need the Medicare supplements. They're not that expensive, but they are complicated. It's a difficult sell. When you sell to people over 65, and as a 62-year-old, I can understand it's a bifurcated market, meaning you need to sell through television advertisements, believe it or not. You need to sell it electronically. And you need to have a good staff to be able to answer the functions. It's a cheap stock. I think it's plenty of room to grow, and it's something that people have overlooked and not aware of, but it's small cap.
Yeah, and some of the other names that you like, we have up here First Hawaiian and Euronet. Right. I do have to quickly ask you, you're long-term optimistic?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But again, the market's had a hell of a move, and it's one of the things that presents a bit of a problem for investors. One of the things you may be aware of is if you look at the S&P, it's done well this year. But if you were to take out those stocks you just mentioned, the FANG stocks, the popular stocks, those are up 40% so far this year. But for those, the market will be down 4%.
True. Gotcha. Good to have you. George Young of the Villere Balanced Fund. And that'll do it. 3 days of losses in a row for